Hey guys, David Desai, welcome back to my channel. So today we're talking about the possibility that Suga may have a solo song, right? And the possibility that this may mean him moving on to a solo career. At least this is what K-Nets believe. We're going to dish and discuss, we're going to talk about some of the tweets, we're going to talk about all of that, and we're going to get into the tea. If you are new here and you're interested in this type of stuff, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so you'll be notified anytime a new video drops. And if you're a hater, maybe you'd like to be the first to leave your hate comment, you can also hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so you can be the first to do so. Now, let's move into it. But let's get into a little bit of context just for you. If you didn't already know, BTS has obviously been in America trying to make their American debut here and to have their comeback here and to have American appealing music. It hasn't been too long, but it has been a good amount of time since they've been in America trying to do this. Doing this successfully, might I add. Now that their music is apparently trying to appeal to an American audience, they want to make sure that they mingle with the right people. From what I've seen, BTS really likes to use up-and-coming artists in their music or be in up-and-coming artists' music more than they like to be in established artist music. How BTS ends up hanging out with the most underrated and awesome artists in America, I don't know. Like, how does the biggest stars in the world find the most underrated artists in the world? I don't know. So there's this artist named Max. He is a cover artist from what I remember. He used to be here on YouTube making covers, singing his music, growing his YouTube channel. He didn't do too much original music. He had bits and pieces here and there. I believe somewhere along the lines he got maybe like a record deal or just didn't want to do covers anymore and wanted to spend all his time trying to pursue a full-time original music career. His fans were ready for it, and of course we all knew that this was something that he wanted to do. Artists should always be trying new things and new things that make them happy, and I think that original music might make him happy. But anyway, now that you know the background around Max, let's get back into Suga. It appeared to me that Max met Suga in some sort of waiting room or some sort of studio. Maybe they were filming like a movie or they were on set or something, but it looked like they were on a couch hanging out and they decided to snap a quick pic for the twits, for the instas. But they seemed pretty happy next to each other and it seemed like they were having a good old time. ARMYs assumed that maybe they had just met and they decided to take a picture and talk a little bit and that was it. Nothing unusual, nothing more than what most artists would experience when talking to BTS. I remember seeing this and say, oh, that's cool, Max met Suga, that's awesome. And then I just kind of went with the rest of my life. So that was the beginning of January, so quite some time has passed since then. Later in February, Max and Suga were seen hanging out together. They snapped a photo here together at a sporting event and posted it on Twitter. I gotta be honest, Suga looks a little bit uncomfortable here, don't you think? I can't be the only one that thinks this. Now, this was obviously not during BTS's break. This was in February, so they were very much in the midst of their touring and their album and promotion for the album. So how they found time or how Suga found time to hang out with Max is a mystery to me. But Suga obviously made time to hang out with him, to attend a ball game with him, so that's very cool. I didn't know Suga was a Lakers fan. That is new information. I guess I gotta be a Lakers fan now too. Joking aside, I do really like the jerseys. RIP to Kobe Bryant. I think this was actually before he passed away. So by this moment, ARMYs of course knew that Suga and Max were friends. Do they speak English to each other? Like, ARMYs 100% knew that they were friends. It's not like they just took a picture together and then that was it and they let it be. It was that they actually hang out and do stuff together. Can't relate though, no one ever does things with me. So of course, after seeing this, ARMYs were expecting some sort of collaboration. Funny thing is, in any other industry, a friendship doesn't mean collaboration. But in music, a friendship means collaboration. Just funny. So on March 12th, it came as no shock when Max tweeted this. So I just got the vocals for a feature on the album and they're in Korean. Oh, Korean. I wonder if it's Suga. Maybe it says featuring Yoongi on there. Or maybe it says August D. And of course, I think this is Suga. I wonder if he'll be singing or rapping in the album. It'll be very interesting. Max has a very unique singing voice. And with Suga's rapping voice, I think it'll be a very beautiful blend. Once this hit the internet, ARMYs and people had their speculations. K-Netizens felt like this was a start of a solo career with Suga and felt like this was Suga's way of announcing that he was going to be leaving the group. And I can understand this, as this is probably something that's on everyone's mind, as a lot of groups after they hit the 7-year period tend to leave and disband. So people are kind of looking for little reasons to see if this will actually happen, and they're scared that it will actually happen. But solo work doesn't necessarily translate to leaving the group, but we'll get into that. I've seen some tweets online talking about this, but of course, we're not going to show all those tweets, but I'm going to read this one tweet that I saw. Suga will leave once he releases more solos. Mark my words, SMH. I don't think this is to be true. I mean, they did sign a contract to talk about how they were going to be doing another 7 years. Even though the military enlistment is something that I can see people being concerned about, it is very important for the other members that are still behind to increase their brand and to do things so that when BTS actually finally comes back together, they'll have a much stronger brand and a much stronger name. I think this is why some of the artists are doing solo work. I wouldn't be angry at him pursuing more solo songs. I think it's just more fun for all of us. And again, I think it's a very smart move to build his name as he might be preparing for some of the members to be going to the military. But that is just my theory. You can definitely disagree. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Just drop it down in the comment section down below. I think it's very interesting that Max's fans are less likely to listen to K-pop, so this kind of expands BTS's fandom a little bit more. But let me know what you think. Drop it down in the comment section down below. Again, I'd love to hear your full opinions on this. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm featuring this comment right here. Thank you so much for guys. And as always, I do have a Patreon if you would like to contribute and keep this channel going. Every little bit of contribution does help keep the videos here going. So I really do appreciate that. You also do get exclusive content over there, such as music video reactions, ship reactions, live performance reactions, all that sort of thing over my Patreon. I'll leave a link in the top description down below. Please check it out. It would mean the world to me. Thank you for doing that. There's also 2 videos that I'll be recommended to you at the end of this video, so I hope to catch you over there. Bye.